Hey, what's going on? Mike Hobbs here with a quick prosperity tip for you today. And today I actually wanted to talk about freedom here for a second because I know a lot of people out there are striving to be either more financially free or maybe you just want another extra level of freedom in your life. In fact, a vision that one of my business partners, Paul, and I have had for many years is developing or helping people win their freedom through principle centered leadership. So that's one of our visions that we strive to do every single day. But there is a danger in the word freedom and the goal of freedom. There is a danger to that because a few years ago, I was actually at an event and there was an NLP trainer, and that's called neuro linguistic programming. And so they deal a lot with the mind, right? And the unconscious mind and how it works. So I actually told him, okay, yeah, this is my vision, this is my goal. And he's like, well, what does freedom mean to you? Like he started diving deep, and I started saying things like, freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do, hang out with the people that I want to hang out with, being financially free and things like that, right? Well, when we got to the point where, not having to work was one of the reasons, not having to work or being not required to work to make money was one of the biggest things that I wanted, and that's what freedom, one of the reasons of freedom that I had. Well, here's the problem with having that like as a core foundation, like when you really dive deep on what you want to do, because here's what it can end up happening. If you're striving to have freedom and your goal is freedom and you don't have to ever work again, money's just flying in, and you want to get to that point. Well, a lot of people in today's day and age can be there already, maybe not with the money coming in, but they could be free. Like, for example, if I wanted to just do nothing and I just wanted to play video games, maybe hang out with the family, maybe do the things that I want to do, I could do that right now. And I could just start living off of credit cards. I'd probably last about 5 years or so, right? Or savings, you can live off savings, live off credit cards, live off, your home equity or whatever. I could just sit around, do whatever I wanted to do, be free, hang out with the people I want to hang out with, sit on the couch, play video games, do whatever I wanted to do. Most people, not everybody, but most people can do that. In fact, I was one of those people. I remember I was living off of credit cards for a very long time. And it wasn't until those cards started declining that I finally was like, man, I got to get motivated. I got to shoot for financial freedom. And so financial freedom is a good motivator because you want to actually do work. Right? That's important. So if your goal is to be able to work or do nothing, and your goal is having freedom, well, be careful with having that right now. Maybe have a different spin to it. Like, I want to work hard right now and not have as much freedom right now so that I could have freedom later, right? Or something along those lines. Because if you get too trapped into that word freedom, it actually could prevent you from doing anything. Like, you could literally just sabotage your own business because you don't want to do any work right now because you want to be free, right? Well, if that's really important to you, you may sacrifice doing work and not ever become financially free. So I think becoming financially free is obviously a great motivator as far as freedom. I think freedom through principle-centered leadership is a great motivator, especially when you incorporate other people. So like if I have a vision of helping others win their freedom, that's a great motivator to me because it requires work to do that stuff. Like, it requires me to do these daily prosperity tips. It requires me to do coaching with my team members. It requires me to do a little bit more work than just sitting around being free all day, right? So it's very important that you understand the differences if you really want to hit your financial freedom goals or just your freedom goals. So let me know what your thoughts are below. I'm definitely interested in your thoughts. Subscribe to this channel if you are not already. I do daily prosperity tips typically, and you can plug in and watch those for free. And if you want to get I actually just updated for 2018 my 4G daily action plan. 4G daily action plan. You can pick that up at 4gchecklist.com, 4gchecklist.com, and get that 100% free. It's my daily action plan for business. So with that being said, appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.